Sorry, Hillary, it's back. The thing that makes no difference at all. Benghazi. As the Select Committee holds its first hearing tomorrow, we find that a former State Department official told lawmakers that Hill's pals removed documents before turning files over to investigators. Here's Cheryl Atkinson on Greta about that official.
Ray Maxwell, who is a former Deputy Assistant Secretary, very well respected, told me that he witnessed an after-hours session in the basement of the State Department in an operations center, which he was told by an office director that they were under orders to separate documents before they went to the Accountability Review Board, to separate out anything that could be embarrassing, as he put it, to the 7th floor or the front office, 7th floor referring to Secretary of State Clinton and her advisors.
Nothing to see here, of course, but on cue, left-wing groups are already spitting out press release denials like cats coughing up fur balls. And if you're a lazy hack, that's your script. This must be the first time ever that a White House has proxies doing its PR. You got to hand it to these Benghazi deniers. If only the White House showed this much speed that night in 2012. So let's return to who pushed the video, because it's that question that tells the whole story, Bob. Here's a president who had advice for ISIL. If they had pinned notes to the victims instead of beheading them, we would have reacted differently. So the same man who thinks ISIL would listen to him is the same guy who said a film caused Benghazi, meaning he's always wrong about evil. It's the spectacle of the beheadings that galvanized evil, and bailing on Benghazi helped get that ball rolling. When the bad act brazenly and the good blame others, both energize jihadists. And as our pliant media rolled up into a protective ball around Obama, ISIL saw the writing on that compound wall, and they grinned. I mean, who thinks evil responds to appeasement? The guy who flies to Vegas or golfs when evil shows up? ISIL must be laughing their heads off while planning to cut off yours.